I live in Portland, and I have been covering politics and protests and things like that as part of other work that I've been doing for about 10 years. In January of last year, January of 2020, I came back from covering the democracy protests in Hong Kong and realized that the epidemic was about to overtake us. And it did. And by March or April, things were pretty much locked down. My usual diet of sports, music, and entertainment was gone, of course. Then the George Floyd murder happened, and the protests started here. Portland, for a variety of reasons, has a very vigorous protest history, which many of you know about. And there were 110 consecutive days of increasingly violent protests, and I covered most of that. The epidemic pretty much passed us over to some degree between roughly March, say, and roughly November. The death rate and the infection rate weren't too bad, and I took a chance and went out and covered things. And then when things got dramatically worse around November, like everyone else, I went into hiding and emerged early this year to get back a little bit into protests and politics after vaccination and so forth. Covered some of the fires, some of the heat waves, some of the food situations and so forth. And now I don't want to say back to normal, but I'm able to travel. I just got back from Greece and Italy, and whatever politics happen, I'll do that. And I'm shooting theater and music again.